Ladies and gentlemen,
There he go.
boys and girls,
There he
the
go.
boys are back.
Drippers.
What they said in that Def Jam, your boys are back.
What's going on, man? Oh man, this right here feels good. I'm
And
not
what the
gonna
song
lie
say?
to you.
Feels so good to be back.
Hey, and it do. It really do. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels great to be back. It feels phenomenal. Like I
Oh man.
season
Like
two,
people
man.
got disconnected. Well, connected back, dear God. Sorry. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, man. We are back for season 2 of some of y'all's favorite show, goddamn. You
Hey,
feel me? So it's
it better be.
somebody goddamn favorite show. Huh? Let me turn some volume up. So how are we doing, people? Again, I want to welcome y'all to season 2 of Discussions and Conversations. And we gonna let the people get in. We ain't make our live post. That's what it is, Drip. We ain't make our we live.
We live
Everybody, we
now.
live.
Let me do that. Let me do that right now while we going. That mean while we doing it, y'all do it.
Everybody, go ahead. Well, those who are tuned in, I should say, we are live, people. Let's see this. Let me do it like this. Let me do it
Tap
like this.
in.
Let me do it like this. Let me do it like this.
Let me grab
Let me
that.
do it like this.
Let me grab that link.
Y'all.
So that way they can just click it. They don't even have to do
I
too
put we
much.
carve. We carve, baby. We carve. Facebook should be here already. Wow, man. Season 2.
Man, can you believe that?
I can, but then again, I can't.
It's one of those things where it's like you can believe it because you know nigga to give up on nothing, but then it's also one of those things where it's like, damn man, season 2, episode 1, we done did over 50 episodes in one season, and then came and now we doing a second.
Bro, like, dude,
I think I think that's the thing that kind of get me in it all is like, wow, bro, we really here doing it again and
you
doing it
know,
different and doing it
you
different.
know, that's what got me. Like, bro, as you said, we've been doing this we've done 52 episodes now, correct?
Yeah, yeah,
52.
52, 52.
And in these 52 episodes, man, we've truly learned a lot about podcasting, about ourselves, about all of this good stuff, bro.
Yeah. What's
I'm
up,
drinking some
everybody in the
water,
chat?
excuse me.
We see the comments in the chat. Tap in the chat. Let us know where you watching from.
Chat GPT.
Orlando, Orlando,
We're showing it all.
Kissimmee.
Yo!
What's going on, everybody? Tap in, share it,
Chase Lolo.
screenshot.
Yo!
YouTube, Facebook. Tap in, man. Tap in. We coming. We
Chase and
coming.
Lolo say, hey. Man, we back for another season, bro.
Man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, Drip. It don't make no sense. I'm elated.
I'm so drunk it don't make no sense.
Well,
But
you know,
that's neither here nor there.
and still say Drip, and still
And
going.
still, and God. But they got some
Man,
kind of like auto focus that follow me and shit, but this is different here. I ain't never experienced that before. So again, y'all, welcome to season 2 of Discussions and Conversations, man. The DK podcast. Before we go anywhere, as we said before, and I'll reiterate again now, man. Over the course of the last 2 or 3 weeks or so, we've really gone back to the drawing board to figure out like what is season 2 going to be. um, we had to we had to do some reassessing. Essentially, we went back to look at what got us the best views, what got us the best comments and all of that stuff. And through looking at all of that stuff, we realized what got us the best overall consistent output and input from people. Oh my God, that's a lot of what got us a lot of consistent data from people is just having real life conversations. So putting the sports aside, putting all that other stuff aside, just really sitting down and talking to you guys, talking about what's real, talking about what ain't real, talking about essentially what we started this show to do.
Yeah.
We when we initially did the intro for our first episode, we sat and told all of you guys that this is a show to talk about success, what it could look like, what it won't look like, sitting down with other business owners, all of that other kind of stuff. So, woo!
Bless you. Bless you. Bless
I'm
you.
up now. Let's go! Season 2, baby! Woo. Shit, that got me.
They got him.
But through assessing all of those things and really truly realizing like who we are as people and what we are as a show, man, we realized that we can't keep doing what we were doing before.
Yeah.
Yes, we love sports, but we're not a sports show.
No. No,
We're
we're not.
not a sports show, man.
No,
we're
we're
a
not.
show about talking to people. We're a show about real life subjects, real life situations. We may use sports as an avenue to get our point across from time to time, but season 2, and honestly, we don't know what Beyond is going to do, but season 2 for sure is about having real life conversations about real life things. So we realized something that was very simple, but it was very uncomfortable. And that thing is the fact that throughout season 1, we reacted way too fast about a lot of things. Not because we don't care, not because we don't think, but because speed has quietly become the standard. We realized in our social media journey, in our podcasting journey, that you got to get content out. You got to get content out. And the best thing to talk about is what's hot, what's popping, what's live.
Yeah.
But now we're like, bump what's live, bro. Let's talk about what's real for us. Because again, it's about what's cool for us. It's about what we like, but at the same time, speaking our minds, man. So let's be clear, all right? Season 2 ain't about us being soft. It ain't about us being anything else. We're not changing who we are. We're just
Still the
changing
same.
the conversations that we're having.
Yeah.
Because in order to be discussions and conversations, we got to have conversations.
Yeah. I think what's important about what you just said, Drip, is this isn't so much about us being careless or people being careless because we brought it real life, and I'm gonna bring it real life as well. It's about the environment that we're all in, right? We live in a world now
Yeah.
where everything is about speed. You just touched on it in the social media world. Is content creators are telling people just get out content, just no matter what it is, just get it out. Whatever you can get out, get it out.
Just get it out. Yep.
And speed didn't just become a habit, it became an expectation. Like now it's an expectation. It's the standard of our society is speed. I remember growing up, I would hear my youth pastor in church call us the microwave generation. We want everything quick, fast, and in a hurry. You know how microwave popcorn is. You got to put it in, you put it in the microwave,
Minute
in
and
2
20.
minutes is ready. Minute
Yep.
and 20 is ready. But now
Yep.
you get that real popcorn that you got to put in the machine. And Drip know what I'm talking about because he got one right behind him, about 2 feet away. He can reach out and touch it. If you got a popcorn machine, see, you got to let that thing heat up for a little bit, right? And see, that's what we haven't done in our generation, and that's what we weren't doing in season 1. Is we weren't allowing life to heat up and say, okay, let's look at this topic, Drip. Let's really think about what we feel about it, not just, all right, let's grab this, let's grab that, let's throw this person on the thumbnail, let's do this, let's do that, let's get some views. Now, don't get us wrong. Don't get us wrong, Drip. Watch this. We got over 100 subscribers, and we did that in one season. So
and also with that, we got videos with 30, 40,
50,000 likes. Comments, views, all that.
Comments, all of it. Like, we found the formula, but we're like, it's still something missing. And I feel like the main thing that has been missing for us has been substance. Like, with all we've been doing, with all we've been saying, with all we've been sharing, like, for real, a lot of the things that we've been missing has been substance. Like, we react to the football. We react to sports. We react to all of these things. But within our reaction, there's no substance.
No substance. So, you know what's crazy? Because you got to think about it. When people hear slow down, slow it down, they think that's something crazy going. Because when you in the car and you hear somebody say, slow it down, man, that normally means that person is fearful of something uncertain happening in some moment. But that's not what it really means. Slow it down in this sense is meaning intentionality. We're being more intentional about the conversations we're having. We're being more intentional about the topics that we actually talk about, the things that we bring to the table. We have even came up with our own pre-production schedule. So y'all gonna see us this year looking at notes, looking at our phones, looking at iPads, eyes gonna be in everywhere. We're gonna be looking at the camera because we got notes. We done took days into researching and making sure when we get in front of this camera now, this is still fun. This is still our outlet to be ourselves. But at the end of the day, why can't we be ourselves and still have a standard of we look good? So we might as well go ahead and talk good as well.
Talk good, sound good, feel good, goddamn.
Goddamn, Drill.
Goddamn.
Hey, they heard us cussing a little bit, Drill. So they probably like, wow, so they're not cussing anymore?
They're not cussing anymore. No, fuck no, we cussing.
That we cussing. Y'all know we the cussing podcast. All right. Hey, somebody watching said, all right.
Man.
Somebody watching said, there they go. That's the DK podcast.
That's the DK podcast. I know those cussing some of my
pictures. Yo, we still
all right,
here,
so,
man.
So again, as Drip highlighted, as Dre highlighted, the main thing that we're doing this season is slowing the conversation down, really discussing what we're talking about. A lot of this stuff stems from, y'all got to remember, when we started in the heat of this thing, we started talking about Diddy. And talking about Diddy, you can say anything about Diddy, and it's gonna go viral, baby.
And we was
we were eating views, man.
Throwing our would you rathers in them Diddy videos, and boom, we gone.
Like, you feel me? Boom. Like, so again, we're starting to now slow everything down. We're getting rid of the chaos of everything, the hustle and bustle of everything. We still gonna be us, as y'all can see. We're still here. It's still Chris and Dre and Chris. We still the same people. But now we're gonna actually discuss. We're gonna actually converse about the things that we bring up. So again, if season 2 is about slowing the conversation down, right? We gotta ask a bigger, broader question. And that bigger, broader question is, how did reacting in the first place become the default for everybody? Essentially, how did us popping on the mic, essentially, when we saw something that happened, become the norm? You know? And that's a question for the chat as well as for Drip.
So, I actually like that question because, well, I want to see what the chat going to say. Let me see what the chat going to say. Let me see the chat tap in. We want to see the chat. We want to see the chat tap in. Facebook, YouTube. If you haven't shared it, share it right now.
Yeah,
you
because we
should
ain't
already
like them other
subscribe.
podcasts, bro. We're live and we talking to our conversations are for y'all.
Wait.
Huh? What?
Something was said there, but Drip, can you post the question and put it on the screen for him? Can we do that?
I can. What was said though? What I say?
Nothing. I want to talk about. I want to get the question out there for the people.
What's the question, man? What's the question?
Man said we ain't.
What's
like
the question?
We ain't like the other podcast. My question is, who are the other podcast? All right, all right.
I mean, you want me to say it for real? For real?
No. It's all right. 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 I don't. It's okay. I don't want you to say it.
You sure?
Listen.
Hmm?
I'm positive.
There we go. Hold on.
This man said.
There we go. How did reacting become the default in the first place? How did reacting become the default in the first place? Meaning, how did us as a society get to the point to where we were saying, let's just go ahead and talk about it. Let's go straight to this is how it made me feel. Cause that's really what we're leaning towards. Like, this is how it made me feel. So that's what it is. So again, how did reacting become the default in the first place?
So now, as y'all are answering this question and thinking about it, I want to make this clear distinction. Reaction or reacting isn't the problem. It's reacting without revisiting. Because so many times we react off of the headline without ever revisiting the story or ever visiting the story at all. A lot of the times react off of the allegations and never revisit the actual charge or what was charged. A lot of the times we react off of what was said from the team or what was said from the whatever without going and looking at a person's character and understanding a person's way of life. So it ain't so much reacting for me is what are y'all gonna do to revisit? Are we gonna be the complacent in, oh, well, hey, I said it then, I'm gonna stand on it. No, nigga, don't stand on that. Go back and correct your wrong, bro. Like, if somebody was accused of something and it came out that this person was found innocent, all that stuff that we say about whoever or whatever the case is, we got to revisit that.
Bro, that's such a good point. I think with a lot of situations, and I'm looking directly into the camera because I'm talking to the people right now, as well as you, Drip, but I'm talking to the people right now. I think a lot of our issue is the fact that when we're in these situations, like you said, we react to it so easily, so frequently, so quickly that when anything happens, when anything comes out, even if later on it's revealed that was, let's go to the extreme, it was a lie, we just be like, oh shoot, it was a lie. No. You said, you out of your mouth, you said, because of what we heard, this nigga need to be dead. He need to be under the jail. He need to be this. He need to be that. We need to cast stones straight at his face. Like, you said all of these things. So now we need to rewind and say, because you said all of these things, what do these things really mean? Because again, it's for everything.
Everything.
Niggas miss a free throw. Oh my God, he's trash. I could do that. Nigga miss a field goal. You ain't never kicked a ball in your life, but you screaming,
never.
Oh my God, I know I could kick that field goal. 30, that's it. 36. Oh my God, that's it. How do you know that?
How do you know that when you've never done it? But watch this, Drip. Reacting, everybody reacts, right? That's human. That's the human nature in people. But thinking is the part that takes the second step. And I'm reminded of a comment. I know our grandma said it. I know me and Drip Granny said it. So I know a bunch of y'all granny said it. Common sense, baby, ain't too common.
It just ain't common.
And that's the second step in reacting. Is like, wait a minute. Let me think about this thing for a moment. We don't do that. Drip, they don't do that. People aren't doing that. People aren't saying, let me take a step back. Because as we acknowledged when we started this episode here, that's one of the things that we weren't doing is taking a step back and saying, all right, we getting the views, but how can we maximize off of that? Because a lot of the times, I'm gonna go back to that word, we get complacent. We look like, oh, we got 30,000. I done hit for 10,000. I got this. Well, wait a minute.
And I was
that
just about to say, and beyond the just it's
Go ahead.
30,000 views, because for us, it's not like we're monetizing off of it. We ain't got no money off this.
No. And people will look at us and be like,
Keys, what up, baby? You good, man? The conversation just getting started, baby.
We
Hold
just
on,
kicking off for real, Keys.
Hey, we got some good stuff now. Look at that. Sorry I'm late, fella. Look, you on the screen, baby. We done upgraded, baby.
Drew, what you just said was so important though, because a lot of time people will say that and not realize like, it's not the case. Like, we very much have to be in the mindset of, okay, let me react in a composed way.
We ain't making no money off of this. Still seeing 30, 40, 50,000 views, bro. No money off of this.
Yep.
And it's one of those things where we can say all day, oh, this is what's giving us dot, 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 dot. This is what's giving us views. This is what's giving us. It ain't paying no bills.
Yeah.
It's just giving us views. We just know there's 30,000 people in this world that have seen Chris and Dre, that have seen the DK podcast.
At some point, they've crossed us. They have crossed us in some form or fashion.
So, again, we pose the question for everybody: why is it that it's so easy for us as a people to react to things, to say this is how I feel, to say this is what made me feel this way, to say X, Y, and Z, rather than, because again, we're in a very, like Drip said, microwave, reactionary. We're in a very reactionary society. Why is that? Why is it that the moment something happens, the first thing we think is, damn, it happened to me? No, it didn't.
It didn't.
It didn't happen to you.
Nowhere near you, actually.
It didn't happen to you. Nobody touched you. I'm just an example. Stay with me now. If you stay with me, we're going to have some views. Stay with me now.
Nobody touched you.
Because we still want some views, goddamn. Hello, somebody.
You ain't been touched.
Let me get a view. All right. We still the same DK podcast, baby. We just having some real conversations. Hello, you ain't got touched, baby. Ain't nobody touch you. No, but in all seriousness, so with the reactionary society we have, somewhere along the way, having an instant opinion became more important than having a complete opinion. And
I like that. That's a good point.
You feel me? Everybody feels the pressure to say something because silence gets mistaken for not knowing. So because you're quiet, it makes it seem like you're dumb, or it makes it seem like you're ignorant. Rather than because I'm quiet, I'm really listening to what you're talking about, because I'm trying to understand where should I put my 2 cents in at, for real.
You say that 2 cents, man.
Let that sink in. Again, the problem with society is the fact that we think if I don't say something, people are going to feel a way about me. I'm looking into the camera. The problem is the fact that as a society, we think that if we don't say something, people are going to say, damn, what's wrong with you? If we don't say, no, that's not cool, people are going to assume that we think it's cool. That's the problem. Because we grew up in a society that used to tell us silence is yes. I remember hearing that so much in the past. Silence is a yes. If you don't say nothing, people are going to assume that your answer is yes.
Yep.
And because silence feels so awkward, people talk even when they don't even know the answer that they want to say.
Oh yeah.
Because it just can't be quiet, people just start running their mouth.
And watch
As we
this.
see in the group chat, niggas just be running their dick suckers.
Watch
Because they
watch
just
this.
feel like it's just so quiet. I got to say something.
I got to say something and always got to have an answer. When did saying I don't know or I don't know yet or I'm not sure, when did those phrases and those sayings become a problem? When did those sayings become a sign of weakness versus a sign of respect? Right?
Damn, that's
Because
good.
me saying I don't know something or I'm not sure or any of those different, I don't want to comment on something that I don't have the proper information on. Now, if you say something like that, they looking at you like, what you mean you don't know?
How you don't know that?
How you ain't sure of that? Because I don't have all the information. I don't have all the facts to make the proper conclusion. So I don't know yet. Now you behind when you say that. You no longer are showing respect and being thoughtful of a situation. Now it's, oh, you don't, I ain't gonna ask you nothing. You don't even know what you talking about. You don't, if you don't know, then I don't ask you. Huh?
I think that became an issue when podcasting became such a prevalent thing. Because podcasting has been around for 25, 30 years now at this point.
Yeah. It's not 6 years old.
It ain't,
It's not COVID.
it ain't nothing new, bro. Like, podcasting ain't nothing new, dog. But I think when it became prevalent, when everybody decided I need a podcast, that's when I don't know became so hated. That's when, if you don't know something, why are you sitting in front of me? Why are you talking? Why do you have an opinion if you don't know? That's when it struck for people, because a lot of people, even the people that get in our damn comments, bro,
Yeah.
they feel like, oh my God, I know so much more than you. You don't know shit.
You don't know shit. Hence, you are in the
Obviously,
comments.
Come on, man. We talking about this because we done did our research. We're talking about this because we done looked at it. We're not just bringing this out the ass. So again, a lot of this comes from a society who thinks it's a problem to say, I don't know, because if I say I don't know, I seem ignorant. I seem stupid. I seem dumb. That's genuinely where it stems from.
But see,
me and you joke all the time, and we say, oh yeah, I'm a dumb bitch. You right. You I'm a dumb ass nigga. Yep, you right. You got that one. You got me there. Like, we joke all the time about that, because, and when we do it in situations where it's like, damn, you right, nigga. I should have known that. I just simply forgot that, and I should have known that. You're right. But for a lot of people, that's life, period. Every day is somebody telling you, yeah, you should have said that, nigga.
You
do your research, nigga. Do your research, nigga. Like,
make sure you know.
Come on, man. So if that's your life every day, come on, man. You were about to say something. What you about to say, man?
Well, because all that with what you said, man, is discipline, right? I think that's what discipline kind of comes from, and that's what discipline is being able to take that step back, be accountable, and again, you made a very good point. When you have everything at your disposal like we do now in 2026, a lot of people get very impatient with I don't knows, because it's like, how don't you know? How
for you not to?
How can you not know when you can pay ChatGPT $20 a month to ask any question you want to and it'll answer?
Come on.
How can you not know when Google has literally made AI changes, so now you don't even have to pay ChatGPT? You can do that through Google. So that's where impatience come in at, but that's why that comes from speed. That comes from that quick, that want to go get it. And discipline looks slow to a culture where you're addicted to speed. When you're addicted to getting everything quick,
Say that again. Say that. Oh my God. Say that again.
Discipline is slow, and it looks slow to a culture that's addicted to speed. Because when you're addicted,
speed.
No, not the drug speed. But
come on now.
When you want everything like this. So now when somebody comes with some sense of discipline, you like, I don't know about that. That looks slow. Because you addicted to the wrong thing.
There for you to access. It's damn near all free. Come on now.
Come on, man. It's at your disposal, Keith. It's out there for the people to use, and they choosing not to use it.
Literally just choosing, because again, even if you're not paying the $20 a month,
what I said, you ain't got to.
It's free. All the knowledge that we have now in this world, bro. I just realized within the last 6 months, bro. Within the last 6 months, I finally realized, like, we're living in a day and age now that had we had the stuff we had now in 2012, 2013, 2014, 15, 16, if we had the AI technology and the ability to just say, I don't understand this, can you break it down for me?
Bro.
You know how many people, fuck that, fuck 13, 12, 11. If we had that in 2009, 2010, you know how many people could be and would be successful now? A lot of people are now becoming successful because they're now taking AI. They're now taking all of these things that are afforded to us and they're just now being able to maximize. They're just now being able to prioritize, monetize what is before us. And with that, good goddamn godly. Like, you ain't no, bro, there are people that are literally making Chat GPT make them $1 million a month.
Yeah. And now what's happening is they're making certain changes to ChatGPT to where it won't give you certain advice because it's deemed as legal advice or it's deemed as this, that, and the third. So now Chat will tell you, oh, I can't do that, but I can refer you to this. I can refer you to these sources. So in a way, still kind of doing it for you. It's still at your fingertips. You're still not having to go through what everybody had to go through 10, 12, 15 years ago. Like when you had to research something, you had to research something. You had to go through this website, or you had to go through this book, or you had to call this person, or you had, like, yeah, we've had YouTube, but even people then, and Drip, oh my God, Chris just said it, people were not maximizing YouTube to its full capabilities even at that time. People didn't know, like, oh, wait, I can go and put a whole recipe on here step by step, and it's going to get 90, 100,000 views in a day, and next thing you know, I'm monetized. Like, these are things that people are really now just starting to catch on to within the last, I'll say 5 to 10 years, because obviously COVID happened and that locked people in and it forced people to get behind the camera and in front of a camera and be like, all right, well, let me lock in and do something. But at the end of the day, a lot of these things are already at our disposal. We just weren't using them because, I'm going back to that word, it must be my word of the night, complacent. We were complacent in, yep. We're doing this. This is good enough. This is making me whatever. So I'm just going to keep pushing this. I'm just going to keep doing this. And then once you got exposed to something else, you then realize, wait, I'm not even, screw me shooting for the ceiling or me reaching the ceiling. I ain't even touching the roof. I'm not even touching I'm not doing anything because
of what I could.
Come on, man. Like, so now we're in a time to where it's time for everybody to realize and come to that realization of, okay, let me not be complacent in this mindset, or I'm doing good and this is good enough. No, you can do better. I guarantee you, whatever it is that you're doing right now, I'm looking right at you. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, you can do better.
I'm looking right at you.
So don't think in your head, oh, well, this is my end. This is all I can do. I'm making enough. $100,000 a month is enough. Okay, that's enough for somebody else. But if you making that means you can make 200.
That means you can make more.
So
Hey, real quick,
go ahead.
before you continue,
Tap in.
real quick. Everybody that is here right now, I need you to click the share button. I need you to click the like button. I need you to click the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I need everybody here. This is our call to action, right? This is your little break, okay? This is your mini moment. Share this right now. We talking some good stuff this season in season 2 of Discussions and Conversations. So right now, I'm looking right at you. Share this. Share it. Share it. All right? Bitch, not Siri. I said share it. I'm sorry, y'all. This is season 2. We're not doing that. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm doing that. I don't care.
I'm doing that. I'm cussing. Yeah, I'm cussing, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You gonna sponsor me or you're not? I cuss. What's up?
Ha! This the cussing podcast.
All right, that's what they call us in Orlando, because you know we all over the world. But in Orlando, they call us the cussing podcast.
Come on, man.
Okay.
So again, we waiting. Again, I'm giving y'all time to share. I'm giving y'all time to get us out there.
Get some people in, man. We halfway through, so let's get your friends and get everybody in for the second half, because we turning up for the second half.
Since we've said that, we've had another viewer now. Hold on.
Let's get them in here, man. Let them know season 2 of DK Podcast done started, and them boys is going in. I don't know what done got into them, but I love it, and I want you to watch too. That's what you need to be telling people.
Yeah, we talking real stuff now, man. Again, to give y'all a brief synopsis of where we are now, man. We're I ain't gonna say we're no longer on, but we've taken a step back from talking about sports and all of that stuff. We here now, man. We're here to have real discussions, real conversations. So we're looking at y'all views. We're looking at y'all chats. We're looking at everything y'all saying. As y'all can see now, we've incorporated y'all into the show. If you comment, you gonna be down there. All right?
You gonna be down there.
We ain't like none of them other podcasts. We ain't like Speakeasy. We ain't like thank you for the liquor, baby. She trying to be secretive. I got more liquor, y'all. More liquor. Woo. And y'all can't see no logos no more. Cause we trying to get sponsored. But we ain't like none of these other podcasts. We're not like Speakeasy. We're not like Unc and Ocho. We're not like the Bald-Headed Barbershop. We're not like any of these other podcasts. We're live. We're here to have these conversations with the people. We're not finna just talk and can't nobody tell us, oh, I don't like what you're saying. It's too late because it's already recorded.
It's already out there. We ain't BHBS. We ain't no ball. You know what I mean? We ain't no bald-headed bitches. You know what I mean? We ain't BHBBS.
Let me get a fry.
All right. You know, this real life out here. Drip, I want to go back to something that you said. It was a really good point. I'm gonna let you eat your fry in case this get clipped.
Let go.
I don't want you. I don't want you. That nigga tore that fry out. Did he? It's gold.
It was two.
You was talking. You said something about silence, and you said something about people always having to feel like when it's silent, they got to say something. They got to feel in the room instead of just letting that silence sink. Because you know what that is, Drip? Silence now has turned into avoidance. People now think when you being silent, you're now avoiding a conversation, or you're now, let's say, being reluctant to, relay your feelings on a subject that may have been brought to you. Like now silence is no longer a sign of respect, but now it's used as, what you got going on?
Let me put a pause in there and say this, and I want you to continue after this because what I'm gonna say is going to be good, and it ties and piggybacks into what you're saying. Two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah, 100%.
Your silence to others could mean reluctancy, while your silence to some may mean ignorance. Let me say that back.
Yep.
I could be talking to 100,000 people right now. To 20,000 of those people, if you ask me a question and I say, come back to me, to 20,000 of those people, they could think, oh, my God, he's so stupid. He don't know how to answer that. Oh, man. But to others, to another 20,000, because I would just assume if we had 100,000 people watching right now, out of 100,000 people, 60,000 of them could know that I want to word something correctly rather than just shoot
Yes.
off the hip of my ass.
Yeah, I would hope they know that.
So I'm gonna just say 20 and 20 rather than 50 and 50. Okay. I hope you're part of the 60. Okay, people. If you're a part
Please
of
be
the
in the
60,
60.
hey, watch this. If you're a part of the 60, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share this.
Enjoy the ride. This isn't a conversation.
That way
it's
you
an
can.
environment.
That way you can help us get another 60,000 people to watch. No, for real though. So I feel like if we were to have 100,000 people watch, right? 20,000 would feel like, if you ask me a question, I say, I don't know, come back to me. 20,000 would feel like, oh my God, he's stupid. 20,000 would feel like, oh my God, he's scared to answer that question. And the other 60,000 would be, I know Chris. I mean, the other 40,000 would be, I know Chris. He's trying to cook something up to make himself sound better. So I think that complacency and ignorance, while also, because it's a threefold now, because I was about to say two, I said two things can be true, but right now three things got to be true. Because it could be the fact that you're being complacent in your answer. It could be the fact that you don't want to sound ignorant in your answer, but it also could be the fact that you're just scared to answer.
You just pussy. Oh.
If you're not a pussy, I need you to put in the chat right now. I'm not a pussy.
I'm not pussy. I am not pussy. Right
I
now,
am
put
a
in the chat.
David.
I am a David, daddy-o. This is what we've missed, and we're back. We're back.
My God. All of that was just all about to be over this new camera, the screen, my iPad, the keyboard, the mouse, my phone. That was about to be everywhere. That was going to be everywhere. I'm not going to lie to you. That was going to be everywhere, okay? That was going to be everywhere. We're nutcases.
Hey, Keith, that ain't what you supposed to put in the chat. You supposed to put, I'm not pussy. I'm David, daddy-o.
I'm David, daddy-o.
Hey, Drip, you know we got the we got our signature segment we got to introduce to them tonight. We got a new signature segment.
So instead of
read,
sorry, my script changed a bit. Give me a second. So our new signature segment, instead of us saying, oh my God, would you rather? Oh my God, what would you do? Oh my God, this or that. Instead of saying all that BS, what do we say now? Let's sit with this. So right now, if you're here, you tuned in and you watching, I need you to type in the comments, let's sit with this.
Flood the comments right now. Let's sit with this. Let's sit with this.
This is our true discussion, conversation, all of that. Let's sit with this. Are y'all ready? I don't see the people saying let's sit with it.
Let's sit with this. Let's sit with this.
Now that we're saying it aloud, is that a little pause worthy?
Nah. I mean, because if people's mind aren't in the gutter and they're mature in thinking, let's sit with this really means like, hey, let's take a moment. Let's think about this. Let's
say
converse
that one more time.
about
Start that over. Oh, my God. If
you mature,
not where?
If your mind's not in the gutter and you're mature in thinking, if you're mature in thinking, then you understand let's sit with this means like, hey, let's take a pause. Let's talk about this. Let's come to a conclusion. Let's converse.
And not damn, let's sit with the coochie. Let's sit with the penis. None of that.
Let's sit on the dick. No, we're not doing that.
Discussions and conversations.
That's what we here to do now. We done told y'all that. Now we've been telling y'all that for the last 45 minutes. If you ain't got it yet, then get the hell out. Get out the chat. Damn it. You're not supposed to be here. This ain't for you.
This ain't for you.
All right.
Wait a minute now.
Wait a minute. Read.
Read.
Hey!
We gotta stop drinking. Oh God.
Read.
Read.
God. All right. What we sitting with? What we got? What we got, Drip? I think it's on you. I don't know. That's what my
I think it's on me. All right, let's sit with this, y'all. Let's sit with it.
That's
Let's
my
sit with it.
notes,
Let's sit with it. 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 Do the thing 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 with it. Let's see it.
Oh, Drip, show them your tattoos for
see
season 2, man. Y'all ain't even know. Ain't nobody even say nothing about Drip new tattoos in season 2. I know he said no sports, but let me just touch on his arm. You see he got the Phillies, you see he got the Eagles, and you see he got the Magic. Now I just want to just stay in the middle real quick. If you don't know what's going on this Sunday, our boys are getting ready to go into the wild card back at the link and do their thing. Let's go ahead, Drip. Let's sit with this. I just wanted to touch on your tattoos.
All right, let's
That's
sit
it.
with this real quick. Just Josh and welcome to the stream. What are y'all talking about? Right now, we are about to get into our new segment called Let's Sit With This. I don't know who Just Josh is. That picture is fucking hilarious.
My boy, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro.
Who is that picture?
Let's sit with this.
Keith said, I knew I should have hit the red before I joined it. Come on, man. You know it's about to be a show every time, baby. Matter of fact,
I'm ready.
my
to do
rig ain't nowhere around, but I got some Snoopies. I got some Snoopies.
Go ahead. I'm gonna do that.
All right. Here we go.
Let's sit with this.
Reel it back in. Let's sit with this. Y'all, welcome to our new segment called Let's Sit With This. This is where we encompass everything that we used to do last year. Our would you rathers, our let's do it, our cultural hypotheticals.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I couldn't think of nothing else to say, man. It's that liquor got your knob.
My fault. This your clip. My fault. I fucked it up. That nigga said, let's do it.
Should I start over again? For the
Start over. My fault. I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our new segment called. Oh God, I keep hitting the microphone. Jesus. Start over one more time.
All right.
Riverside, we start over, all right? Clip it right.
Let me watch.
This is our new.
We're running off a show run, so I can't take this from them, y'all. If one of us say something stupid this year and it's on us, we just gotta let that person soak. I just gotta let him have his moment. We go to show run. Go do your thing. Take your moment. Just throw the whole show off if I just jump in. All the notes will be fucked up. Then we gotta try to figure out. I'm gonna just shut up. I ain't gonna talk your intro. I ain't gonna be like no other podcast. Interrupt your intro while you trying to open up and do all that. I ain't gonna do that because other podcasts be doing stuff.
Bro,
like
we
that.
gotta stop saying that.
What? No, no.
We can't do that all season 2. We can't
All right.
keep doing that.
That's it. That's the last time. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I gotta get one more too. Shit, we ain't like the rest of the podcast. Bitch.
I didn't see.
We drank.
What's the new segment? Can you explain the new segment to the people?
Rig.
We hit that rig.
Can you bring that bitch over here tomorrow, man? So I ain't hit that rig.
It's just Josh.
Who is that? Because you said my boy. Who is that?
Man, that's just fanship. You know, that's how it is. I'm just getting ready for us to, have people just randomly walking up to us. Oh my God.
Please don't randomly claim these people you don't fucking know.
No, I know Joshin.
Don't be
What's
like
the-
fucking Ocho Cinco and just tell everybody, oh, I love you, I love you. No, the fuck you don't.
Oh,
don't know
I'm
them
not
to
doing
love you.
that. Your sister have my head if I was up here just telling random people I love you.
You don't
That is
fucking
insane.
love these people to know these people. I mean, know these people to look. Keith said, I got you. Hey, Keith.
You know I'll be over there. It's NFL. It's NFL playoffs. You know I'm be over there.
I'm all right, man. Me and Keith, man. All right, so we said we're not gonna be a sports podcast, but y'all got to know this is us. So we gonna bring it up every now and then, okay? The Eagles are in the playoffs, okay?
Yeah. And
He said, Dre, what the hell? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how far behind Riverside is with YouTube. We don't know how far behind Riverside is with YouTube, so we don't know what you're talking about, brother. I know it's crazy though, because Dre say some crazy ass shit.
I'm trying to get to the new segment with the
I'm
people,
sorry.
man.
Oh my God.
I ain't trying to be like the
Drill.
other podcast, man.
Drill.
Then we just get to going. Oregon just got smoked.
The game over already? What the fuck? Hold on. It's out here. Niggas looking
God
at their phones
damn,
and shit.
35-7 halftime. Yeah, Indiana about to beat the shit out of Miami.
35-7 is crazy. Max Gage. 35-7 is crazy.
They gonna beat
at
the shit out of
halftime.
Yeah, they gonna get the shit.
Bro, Keith, I'm telling you, bro, don't be on here claiming randoms and shit, talking about some goddamn. Oh, I love you. No, we're not doing that. This nigga, just Josh, and I hope you're still here. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know who you are, brother. So tell me who you are. God. All right, so our new segment. Let's sit with this. I've said this like 7, maybe 8 times now. So I think the people know what our new segment is.
Oh, they know. I think they ready for it. I know they know it. I'm not even doubting if they know it. I know they know it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This may be the best season 2 premiere I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, we hitting all avenues, man. We still giving them everything they need. We done had some real good ass conversations.
I mean, some real good ones.
And we done had some good ass laughs. And I can't think of a
have
better way.
Conversation without laughing, knowing our ass.
I can't. Cause shit, that's all we do. So.
And I think.
All right.
And I can't think of a better way than to say, let's sit with this. I knew where you was going. I'm with you.
He knew where I was going.
So, Drip, let's sit with this.
All right.
This is where we stop reacting and actually sit with the tension, all right? This is the introduction to, instead of just saying, would you rather, really explaining why you would rather than why you would rather, all right? So, I'm going to first pose a question. I'm going to ask this in the chat. Okay, that didn't work. There you go.
I like having this mic stand, not that table. That table mic, I can do a lot with my hands. I'm sorry. That was so random. That's that.
Pause, bro.
Whoa, I can do a lot with my hands.
Hey, we need a pause jar this season, man. Every time we got to pause, we got to put $1 in the jar.
Put in the comments, what can I do with my hands?
Pause. That's $2 for you tonight, sir. We got a pause jar.
What can I?
Would you rather be understood or I can't type, y'all.
Wait, what's the question?
I'm about to ask it right now. Before I put it in the chat, I'm going to ask it to everybody. So, our first let's sit on it question tonight. Oh my God, let's sit on it is crazy. Let's sit on this question.
Let's sit with this, man. I don't know what he talking about. Let's sit on it. See, this. I'm about to
So our first let's sit with this question for tonight is, as it's being sent to everybody, would you rather be understood or would you rather be supported? Would you rather be understood or would you rather be supported?
I don't know, Drip. I think this question exposes something uncomfortable.
Tell me about it. What do you think? What do you think? And I'm gonna put it at the end
Because
so the people can know. Cause I want people to tap in. Y'all comment. Y'all tell us. Would you rather be understood or supported?
I think this
Hey,
makes
Drip,
what
did
happened?
you type that on YouTube?
No.
Hmm.
I think
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Drip.
I think this question exposes something uncomfortable. And I'm gonna tell you why right now.
Please do.
Because support feels good in the moment, right? When
Mm-hmm.
you think about you growing up as a child, whatever you may have been in. I wasn't in really much. I was in band. Drake was in orchestra. That's kind of the life we lived. We were both in band at one point. He played the French horn, and he was in percussion, but he was too bad to be a percussionist. So
I
they told
played
him.
football for the Outlaws for two practices.
So support feels good in the moment. You look out there and you see your family, your friends. You grow up in life. You do different things. Drip done did events. I done did events. Support feels good, right? But understanding lasts longer. Because support is one of those in the moment feelings. Whereas when somebody say, I understand you, I feel you, I get where you're coming from, that's something that lasts a lot longer. Um, you can lose support when opinions change. You change your opinion, now all of a sudden all that support you thought you had is immediately gone. We see that all the time in politics. We see all that the time in real life. You have one opinion, you change it, the support's gone. So I think support is more aligned with emotions, and I think understanding
So you got to
is
be emotional.
got to be emotional. If you out here talking about something you rather be supported than understood, you're emotional. Because
So
for
real
me,
quick,
I'd rather be understood.
real quick, I'm gonna just pause real quick and straight shoot interject. I think another twofold answer. Another twofold answer, because we can sit here on this podcast, and I'm gonna look at the camera, so you know I'm talking to you, Dre, Drip, you, sir, you. I'm drunk. I would say because we've had multiple conversations of about this without having conversations about this. I would say that's a twofold street because I would rather people support this podcast than understand this podcast. Versus in life, I'd rather people understand me versus support me. Because in life, I feel like to understand me is to support me. To understand that at sometimes I just don't want to talk. Sometimes I just it's not my day. To understand that sometimes I may wake up and ain't nothing wrong with me, but I'm mad. To understand that to me is better off than supporting whatever else I got in my life. If you understand sometimes that I just don't give a fuck, I don't care if you never book me a day in your life. I don't care if you never book us a day in your life. To just understand that I may tell Chris something and Chris may not show that he cares, but Chris cares. To understand that about me personally, that's better than showing me support. Because oftentimes, to go back to the emotion standpoint of all of this, oftentimes when you look at the emotional side and you try to fuel emotions, that's when you'll say, I'd rather you support me than understand me.
Yeah.
That's when you say, as long as you clicking a like, sharing this shit, and da 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 da, that's when you'll be like, okay, well, they shared it, so I ain't too mad. But in all actuality, in all reality, it's not about somebody sharing some shit. It's about somebody telling you, okay, I see where you're going. This is how you feel. This is what you're saying. This is how you could say it better. That's understanding. Because I can hear you say, bringing it real. Oh my God, this is about to be so real world in real terms. I can hear you say, I'm still grieving. But to really understand, I can understand you're still grieving. But to really support your grief is a whole nother thing. For me to sit and say, oh, bro, I know how you feeling. Da, 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 da. That don't mean shit to nobody that's grieving.
Yeah.
But for me to really say, if you need anything while you're grieving, call me.
And I think
that's the support factor.
I think for me, that's where the understanding comes in, is because is a lot of y'all know, if you haven't heard in season 1, if you don't know us personally, I lost my mom 6 years ago to COVID. And one of the biggest things that I've needed people to do for me over the last 6 years would be understanding. I have learned to not really look too much for support, because support is an in the moment thing, right? When I first lost my mom, Drip knows because he was there, and as y'all can see, he's still here and ain't going nowhere. But as he knows vividly, for probably about 3 to 4 months, I had all the support in the world. I was hearing from people and talking to people, and people showing up to my house and hanging out and coming over, doing all kind of stuff. That was support. But as time went on, that support went away. And now those people don't understand me, because now I don't hear from them people. Them people don't check on me. And a lot of them, I don't know 2 things about what they might be doing now. But there is still a very small group of people that understands me in how things have changed, right? So the support, and like Drip has said, it's a 2-way street, because now when you landed on the podcast, when you landed on our business, when you landed on our personal endeavors that we have, our families, if you can't support that, I don't really need you too much to understand what I do with my family. I don't need you too much to understand what me and Chris do with our podcast or how we run our business, because that ain't for you to understand. But you can support it. You can support. Go ahead, Drip.
Go real quick, and I want you to still go with what you're saying. But this is another great example. Me and your sister was watching Brilliant Minds the other night, bro, and the episode this week was about the secondary doctor who was helping everything. His wife, they just came off their season break, right? His baby mama got in a car accident. Died. Was pronounced brain dead. But they got a kid together. And the whole episode was stemmed around him saying, I can't let her go. I can't let her go. I can't let her go. He got 3 best friends on the show, and all 3 best friends, when he said that he wanted to break the law, put this girl in an ambulance and drive her across the border to go to New Jersey, because New Jersey is a state that recognizes they say no brain death based off of religion. Da, da, da. He had friends that understood and supported him to the point to where that they were willing to sacrifice their jobs to say, hey, bro, you think she gonna live? I think she gonna live. Let's get her there. Head doctor was ready to say, yeah, let's go ahead and do the secondary test to pronounce her brain dead. And he was like, no. We're not going to do that. He then extended to his friends like, hey, this is my idea. If y'all rocking with it, y'all rocking with it. If y'all ain't, y'all ain't. And his friend stood there and said, we got you. And it's so crazy that just happened in the episode of Brilliant Minds on Monday, and we're here talking about this on Friday.
Because, bro, and But that's and I think again that goes into
That's
this.
crazy.
This is a very good. Let's sit with this question, especially for our first one, right? Starting this new segment off. I think it's great to know, would you rather be understood or supported? But it's also good to understand that, there we go. It's also good to understand that this is a question that honestly goes in two different avenues, because in your life, you should want to be supported in certain areas. And then
Yeah.
in certain things, you just need to be understood. Hey,
You
listen,
just want to
man,
be understood, man.
I get this. I get you might not agree with the decision I'm making, or you might not agree with the prices that I'm charging you. But at the end of the day, hey, you gonna have to understand it. Might not want to support it, but you gonna have
Woo!
to understand it.
Say
I
that
might not,
again. Say that prices again, Drip,
bro.
because that
It's the truth.
say that
That's
prices
the
again.
truth. You might not support the prices I'm telling you. You might be like, I don't know about them prices, man. You ain't gotta know. But you gonna understand it. You ain't gotta support it, but you gonna understand it. Because at the end of the
You
day,
gonna understand? I ain't no
that's
cheap ass.
come on, bro. Because that's where the difference lies. Is people be like, oh, I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna support you. The moment you get them the price, oh, I can't do that.
Support go out the window then.
So now you no longer need their support. I need you to understand. Hey, listen, this is business. This how we doing the business. This is what we doing. You either gonna do it, you gonna rock with me, or you're not. So I love that one, Drip. What you got? What's the next one? I know you got another one.
All right, so my second sit on it, think about it, slow down, pause about it. My second one is: would you rather think slow and be late, or react fast and be wrong? I'm gonna ask again. Let me ask the chat.
Once you put it up, I'm gonna answer. Got my I think I got something for this one. I think slow versus react fast. That's a good one. I like that one though. Y'all heard it, act. So get y'all answers ready.
I think I gotta be honest with you. I probably need to be a little quicker with my typing this season. But there it is.
So
Would you rather think slow and be late, or react fast and be wrong? One more time.
so
Would you rather
go ahead.
think slow and be late, or react fast and be wrong? Go ahead, Drew.
I think I'm gonna take slow thinking. I don't think that's passive. I think that's intentional. Okay? Because I think the problem isn't that people get things wrong per se, because you're not going to get everything right.
Right.
I think
Right.
it's that they refuse, Drip, to correct themselves. You get it wrong, you know and realize that you got it wrong, but now you're refusing to correct yourself. So for me, just let me slow down. Let me think about it.
Because again,
And
that's the theme of this
sometimes,
season. Slow down.
come on,
Think about
because
it.
sometimes speed makes that refusal easier, right? You be like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna react. That's easy enough. Boom, here we go.
Real quick.
No.
Real quick. We were in the chat today, and we had a conversation. One of the boys, I ain't gonna say no names. I'm not gonna say da da da. One of the boys, we were talking about this year. I want to be more focused on God. And I heard these things. And the only reason why I'm going to say this is because it aligns so much with the word that we keep saying. And that word is intentional.
Intentional and complacent has been the words for tonight.
So with all of that, right? So me and him we're having this conversation, and he says all of last year stuff was happening, everything was this, everything was that, but I was cool because I was okay. Bills were still getting paid, lights wasn't off, this, that, right? So he said, but now I'm at rock bottom. And at this point, I ain't got nothing else. That's what he said. I'm at
Wow.
rock bottom and I ain't got
Damn.
nothing else but God. So this year, I'm turning to God. And I told him, I said, you can do all of that. And we had a genuine conversation, but I'm just cutting straight to the point. I told him straight up, I said, you can do all of that, but a lot of prophets have moments with God every day. A lot of pastors talk to God every day. A lot of preachers talk to God each and every day. But they're talking to him and they're doing all of these things not because they want to, but because they know they have to. So there's no intentionality in what they're doing, which is why their churches are still failing, which is why they're still ending up in the positions that they're ending up. You're spending time with God because your reminders went off today and said, "Hey, spend 10 minutes with God." No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. No. That's not what it's about. And when people realize that intention is the driving force of whatever the hell they got going on or whatever the hell they want to do in life, when people realize, I'm looking at the camera, when we all realize that intention, when I say this is why I'm doing it, that is the reason why it gets done. When we all realize that, that's when our focus will shift. That's when I'm doing this for dot 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 will really be, what am I really doing this for? Because we realize our intention with this podcast, and this is y'all, this is somewhat our wrap up. All right, we're getting out of here with this one. All right, we getting out of here with this. We ain't gonna be here for long. We got a game to watch too. Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. But when we realize that in everything that we're posting, saying, doing, we have to be intentional. That's when we said discussions and conversations needs to change. There's some sort of shift that needs to happen for us so that we're really maximized, because again, that word's coming around again. We really got to maximize our, damn, that was a good clip until I just fucked it up.
I think it's still a good one.
That was a good one until I fucked it up, man. That's when we realize we have to maximize the 20,000, the 30,000, the 40,000, 50,000 on TikTok. So, again, y'all, I want to challenge y'all. Drip want to challenge y'all.
Challenge.
Really sit and ask yourself, what is my intention? Why am I reacting? Why am I doing this? And we promise y'all, once y'all do that, something gonna be different. Drip, give us our outro, baby.
Listen, man, I think tonight we kind of really
I'm gonna give
framed
you
it.
your one shot. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna give you your one shot.
I think as Drip do that,
Talk a long time. Talk a long time, okay?
I think Drip really kind of hit it on the head, y'all. This season, the focus is really shifted for us. We're taking things to a completely different level. We've talked a lot off camera about this plan. I mean, we know what we gonna do. We know what we got in the works. We got episodes already ready to shoot, topics already lined up to talk about, but we want y'all feedback. We want to know what y'all think. We want to know what y'all got for us. Week in and week out, hit our DMs, personal DK podcast, TikToks, Instagram, wherever y'all can find us at. Hit us up. Let us know, hey, listen, y'all need to talk about this week, or y'all need to, add this topic in. We want this show to be bigger than just what Chris and Dre want to talk about, what Dre and Chris want to talk about. We want this show to be about, okay, what does the audience want to hear? What's out there being said? What's out there being talked about that people want our input on? So find that time. Let us know. We taking that feedback. We taking all of that this year because end of the day, we understand that where we're trying to go, and not even where we're trying to go. Let me rewind that. Where we're going,
Ooh,
it's
that's
going to
good.
take
Where
that
we're
feedback.
going. Yep.
It's going to take that feedback from our audience and from our I don't want to call y'all a fan base because we ain't about to be out here fangirling,
This is our family.
but at the end of the day, y'all family. So y'all tell us what y'all want to hear, what y'all don't want to hear, what y'all want to hear more of. Like we said, we already told y'all the sports are gonna calm down a little bit. It's gonna come up when it come up because
Now listen, I don't want to cut you off, Drip, but the Eagle make it to the Super Bowl.
you come on, y'all know we showing out.
Podcast that
Y'all know
baby.
Come on, we the cussing sports podcast, right back to where we used to be. But I mean, for now, we gonna drop into sports where it's needed. But for the most part, we having real conversations. I think we sat here tonight by over an hour and talked to y'all real. We laughed, we joked, we played. We had when we talked over a year ago, just about a year ago, about what we wanted for DK Podcast. Tonight was probably one of the first episodes, and Drip already said it, where it felt like that. It felt like everything that we talked about a year ago and said, this is what we want from our podcast. This is what we want to do. This is how we want to structure it. Tonight was the first night where we both going to walk away and we about to get off this camera and we about to turn up because, nigga, we done did it. Like, it done took about 50-some episodes for us to do it, but we did it. We finally done said, all right, Drip, this is it. We finally done nailed down the pieces to be able to take off from here. So, hey, I would suggest you like, you share, you comment, you subscribe, you tell everybody about it now while you can, because I'm just gonna put a timeline on it, and it's gonna be before this timeline, but give it 6 months. That's the timeline that people like to give. It's January, 6 months. But I'm guarantee you in 6 months, y'all about to see some stuff and y'all gonna be like, whoa, them the same boys that was sitting at that little black table with that little ass monitor with the gaffing tape covering up. Okay, all right.
With that monitor cover up the logo, because we weren't giving no goddamn, ain't no sponsorship.
Come on. But now y'all looking at us, we in two different environments and we got our own. Come on, man. That's progression. So, Drip.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Listen, I don't know half of what Drew said because I was pissing, but
it was some good shit, man. It was some good shit.
I'm going to go back and listen to it as you should, because that's what discussions and conversations is about, man. It's about, again, us having these conversations, us going back, not reacting too fast, but honestly sitting there and realizing this is where we are. This is what the message is. This is the moment. So I know Drip ain't say this part. I know he didn't. Even though I missed it, I know he didn't say this part. If you would like to come on discussions and conversations, if you, you did. I was about to say, because if you did, boy, I look stupid as hell, boy.
No, I told him to hit us up with topics and let us know feedback and all that.
Yes, so, that too. Because I was going to hit that too, but I know you hit that. Because I know you. I know you hit that.
I hit that.
Hey!
Hit that guest part. Hit that guest part.
Listen,
hit that guest part.
If you want to be a guest on Discussions and Conversations, if you feel like you have a conversation to have, if you feel like you're making a difference somewhere, if you feel like I'm the shit, come on Discussions and Conversations. Come on our platform so that we can discuss, so that we can talk about these things. That goes for anybody, commissioners, mayors, politicians, producers, strippers, dope boys. Am I tripping? You might went out, Drip. There you go.
Gays.
Listen, the gays. Trans. Straight. If you want to have a conversation.
Did you say strippers?
I did say strippers. We'll talk to the strippers. They might have a great perspective on something. Shit.
Dope boys. I think he said that.
As long as they ain't stripping on here, we can talk.
No, they can't. No.
Please don't strip on here and get us demonetized. Oh, my God. We trying to get monetized.
Monetized and killed. Don't do that. Just leave me.
I mean, monetized and killed. You will have, oh, my God, we'll die, Drip. Actually, no strippers. Anybody else?
He ain't even called for the pastors, the men of the cloth, the women of the cloth.
No, real talk, pastors. If y'all want to challenge what we're
Jamal
saying,
Bryant, come on in, Ben.
Jamal Bryant is not coming on here, bro, because I will eat Jamal Bryant alive. Because he can challenge anything. Wait,
Whoa.
pause. Pause. I got to put $1 in the pause jar, Drew. I got to put $1 in the pause jar.
That nigga said I eat Jamal.
I eat Jamal up. Whoa. Yeah, I gotta put $1 in the pause jar, man. Real quick, let's do this, Drew. Let's do this. Real talk. Because we're live, we gotta agree to it, okay? And if you don't agree, we're not gonna do it.
I agree.
Okay, bet. At the end of the season, whatever is in our pause jar will be donated to one of our viewers. He agreed. Ladies and gentlemen.
That's $400 coming somebody way. $500, $600, $1,000 coming somebody way.
Listen, y'all need to share. Y'all need to subscribe. Y'all need to like. This is new. I just put it on the spot. Drip obviously know because he randomly fucking agreed to it. So we're going to fucking do it.
We have away money on DK jar. Podcast.
Drip already got $2. I got $1. This season 2, we have a pause jar. If y'all keep subscribing, y'all keep liking, if we get to 500 subscriptions by the end of season 2, we don't know how many episodes we doing, none of that.
Don't even ask us, please. Don't.
If we get to 500 subscribers by the end of season 2, we're going to donate our pause jar. Y'all may be like, what the fuck is a pause jar? If a nigga be like, pause, that was gay as fuck. If we're going to donate our pause jar to whoever is a subscriber, all you have to do is subscribe to the DK podcast, okay? Right now, we got $3 in the pause jar. And it's not what y'all dictate to be a pause. It's what we dictate to be a pause-worthy moment, okay?
It's what
ladies and gentlemen,
to be a pause moment.
I'm telling you. Wait, pause. Come on, man. You got $3 in there already, man. That's crazy, man. $3. Come on, man. We got to get some cash because we about to be pausing, okay?
Yeah.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, for Dre, for me, well, I ain't even going to speak for Drip. Drip, I want you to go ahead and have your moment, bro. This is season 2, bro. The season 2 premiere.
Shit, I appreciate y'all, man. We tapped in. Man. The season 2 resolution, man, I think for me it's just about being more conscious of what?
I don't know what just happened, bro, but there was a giant pause between. Yeah, man, it's season 2. Season 2 resolution is going to be.
That wasn't a pause. That's actually how it went. That's in real time how I went from super loud to like, all right, let me find some shit to talk about.
Yep, season 2 resolution. Yep, I'm about to get real serious real quick. Right.
Yeah, man. I think season 2, I'm just gonna focus on being more conscious of what I the speed in which I respond to things. I'm gonna be more conscious.
Ladies and gentlemen, that look at us set in, man. For Drip, for Dre Williams, for Chris Henson, man. This has been the premiere of season 2 of the. I was about to say season 2 of episodes.
Season 2, episode 1. Discussions
2.
and conversations.
All right. Oh, so you.
This is not a conversation. This is an environment.
The discussion and conversation can happen anywhere that you want it to happen to, because this ain't no conversation. This is an environment. And wherever you sit around, that's where discussions and conversations may be.
Hey, here go Drew. Here go Drew. This go get you right here. Season 5. Episode. Hey, this ain't Drew. This how you do it, Drew. This how you do it, Drew. Drew, this how you do it.
Season 5, episode 2. Let's ride. Season 5, episode 2, in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Discussions and Conversations. This is season 5, episode.
Hey man, that's the insider, man. Y'all will never understand that one. The only people that understand that one other than us is our ladies and the niggas we talking about. God damn it, ladies and gentlemen. God damn it, this is season 2 of Discussions and Conversations, man.
Nigga said that the niggas we talking about.
If they want that, nigga. Listen, this is season 2 of Discussions and Conversations, man. We appreciate y'all for locking in with us. We appreciate y'all for being here. That's Drip. I'm Chris. That's Dre. I'm Chris. DK Podcast, baby. Season 2, man. Thank y'all for locking in.